but it wouldn't be very accurate, I guess.
Hey, what up, Adam? Accurate. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm just thinking if you colored Chrysalis's wings gray, then put a circle inside and colored that inner circle red, what would be the problems with doing that in something like Photoshop?
Well, it's not Photoshop specifically. It's just that uh, using the tablet, the lines aren't completely smooth,
Mm-hmm.
so it's a little awkward to look in sometimes.
Ah, okay. Just chilling? That's cool, Phantom. Always just chilling. Oh, yeah, today's your day off, isn't it? So, I don't know if you're watching me actively or if I'm just in the background, if any at all, but, Anon has already finished this level. For timing reference.
Oof.
Yeah. His record is like 26 seconds, I think. It's actually insane how well he landed his stun grenades in this game.
Very practiced is what I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you watch his runs, he actually he has every single monkey location memorized, but he doesn't just have the locations memorized. He has where they will be, with respect to him and the timer, and he has every stun grenade location memorized and exactly which monkeys it will hit and how long they'll be stunned for that hit, if he can make it to the next one or not. It's extremely obvious he has spent hours on Snake versus Monkey.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what other things Anon has put a lot of time into in the Metal Gear
MGS2.
series, but I know he has a couple ILs as well for VR.
He has a very damn good MGS2 multi-segment run.
He did a multi-segment run. Nice. Like Hikari level? Is he the Hikari of MGS2?
Yes, if not better.
Oh wow, that's a tall order right there. Has Hikari run
He's,
MGS2?
I don't think it's not the same Hikari. There has been a Hikari who has run MGS2.
Oh. Interesting. What? I'm not mad that you don't hang out with me, Hantum. That's completely fine. Hantum. Sheesh. Get wrecked here, dude. I did not know that there were potentially 2 Hikaris in the Metal Gear community. That's kind of mind-blowing.
As far as I'm aware, it's a fairly common Japanese name.
For speedrunners, though? Ow. Or do you think that's back from the era of when they probably used their real names? Or at least some part of it?
That I cannot answer.
It's a real shame how separate the Eastern and Western speedrunning scenes are for these games.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine Metal Gear is still really popular over in Japan in terms of speedruns, but how many of those guys actively talked over here? Like Hikari, the MGS3 one at least, if you have to reach out to him, otherwise he's probably not gonna ever do anything with regards to us, for what I've seen. Not like he doesn't like us, he just doesn't care.
He's got his own things going on.
Yeah. And I know MGS3 has a guy named Ito who is an absolute legend at the game. But Japanese Ape Escape has its entirely own Discord for their runners. Like, It's insane how isolated Ape Escape is.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine Metal Gear is much different.
That's just how it goes.
Yep, yep. Whoops, that's a not great stun grenade. Well, I guess that stun grenade worked out. How did you... I'm being heckled by my chat. No, dude. These peepos.
So is that the canonical Ape Escape name for them?
Yes, they're called peepos. That is the Japanese terminology for them. Technically, I believe it's peepo monkey, but I think peepo is like the Japanese way of essentially saying cute monkey that has gone rogue.
Hmm.
Oof, not good. But yep, they're called peepos. That's why the final boss of Metal Gear is Peepo Ocelot. Because he is a
Gotcha.
peepo. Gotcha. Haha, I see what you did there. Ape Escape
You're
puns.
mine.
Gotcha. I just hit retry because mashing circle in this game.
3, 2, 1, start.
Oh my god. The D-pad in MGS3 is annoying. Because you'll push down and it will double hit down. And you'll go from exit to retry again.
Hmm.
Don't know if base MGS3 has that problem on a PS2 controller, but my god.
I would not know. It's been very long. A very long time.
Why is the series called Ape Escape and not Monkey Escape? Because they're not monkeys, they're apes. Is that not obvious? That was obvious to you, right, Python?
I mean,
Of course. Also, does Monkey Escape even sound like a good name? I don't think so. Ape Escape, though. Like, which game would you rather play? Monkey Escape or Ape Escape? Just trying to be real here. How much have you ever even played any of the Ape Escape games, Python?
I had a demo for the first game, but I never had a DualShock one.
The Pizza Hut demo, I'd imagine.
No, it's like the official PlayStation Magazine one.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Well, if you didn't have DualShock, it was probably not the easiest game in the world to play.
Well, it wouldn't even let me, so.
Yeah, exactly. That's a shame. I highly recommend Ape Escape to anyone. The first game is gonna feel hella clunky at this point because, I mean, it has the prestigious title of the first game on the PlayStation to mandate the analogs. And, well, that kind of shows that it was the first game to mandate the analogs.
Yeah.
It's not bad, though, if you get used to it. I think it controls great, but I also speedrun the game, so I'm slightly biased. Don't throw rocks at me. He threw a rock at me.
I got a rock.
Why do stun grenades in this game have such weird hitboxes, Python? Explain this to me.
Shit's weird, yo.
Is it even a circle?
I don't know.
I feel like it's a square sometimes. I legit feel like the stun grenade hitbox comes out as a square. It's like you'll hit that monkey in the corner, but you won't hit that monkey that's right next to it.
I mean, it's entirely possible.
I feel like Minnie's gonna watch this and be like, no, it's a circle. What are you talking about? It's... Actually, I don't know if Minnie will watch this. He probably won't, considering he didn't watch my first run that I submitted, which was like 6 minutes, and was completely and wholly invalid junk.
Invalid, huh?
Yes, I did a run that only contained the first 3 levels.
Ah.
So everyone, it turned out that that wasn't right. Because I did not know that you could unlock all 7 levels in this version of the game. Alright, so now I need to first try window. Haha, Snake, that window's a solid wall. Joke's on you. Haha, it's solid still. Joke's on you. Oh, look, Snake, you went through it. MGS3 woes. I never want to speedrun this game again. Because of that fucking window, dude. Snake! Do you think the problem is Snake himself? Or do you think the windows are just awfully programmed?
It's probably a miracle anything in MGS3 works at all, so...
Why is that the description for every Metal Gear game? It's a miracle anything in the game even works.
Because Kojima pushed a bunch of limits. Well, him and his team, I should stipulate.
Yeah. Who's the guy who wrote, what was it, the MGS game and then disappeared for 4? You know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Because Kojima had a co-writer up for the first 3, and then for Metal Gear Solid 4, he was like, the guy disappeared, and a lot of people accredit the story of 4 being so whack to the fact that Kojima's co-writer had left for that game.
I don't actually know.
Hey, that's a new world record for Snake Eater. Even if this run dies, I got world record in 1 category. I don't think he's a ghostwriter, because everyone knows Kojima can't write for crap. I don't even... That's not even a mean thing to say. I think Kojima himself is like... I want to write. I want to direct. But, like, everyone openly states Kojima... is questionable with his writing.
He tries.
He tries. I give him credit for that.
He tries real hard.
He tries real good. I think the main problem with Kojima is so much is accredited to just Kojima that really a lot of people deserve a lot more credit for. Like, yes, Metal Gear is a Hideo Kojima game, but I would say it's more Hideo Kojima idea, because it's by no means his. It's his idea, but I would not at all say this is his game. He contributed a baseline story and then oversaw all direction, is my understanding of it. Right, Python? Is that incorrect?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, so, I mean... It's awesome. It's cool. but he gets a lot of credit. But I also am personally not the biggest fan of Kojima. Shock, shock. I know that's probably a big just wow to everyone here. Sarge, the guy who runs Metal Gear, isn't a fan of Kojima? Oh, are you gonna come down? Oh, thank God. But it's what it is. But I guess that's kind of obvious from the fact that I have yet to play Death Stranding, and honestly won't play Death Stranding. Why would I play Death Stranding? Like, I get nothing out of playing Death Stranding. The game doesn't even look that good. Do you plan on playing Death Stranding, Python?
There's a potential.
As in, if your stream is like play it, you're into it, or as in if you could afford it, you're gonna get it.
Like, I don't really know. It's just the thing, you know.
The idea is there, the commitment is not there yet.
Not entirely.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big commitment for anyone. Did you see Sparty's post the other day about his he said he was finally done with the game for a while?
Mm-mm.
He posted on Twitter. He has like 250 hours put into the game. As his rank is like Heroes of Heroes or something. Everything 100%. He actually 100% of that game, basically. It was insane.
More power to him if he enjoyed it that much.
Oh yeah, I think he liked it a lot. He said it had flaws, but in general, he was a really big fan of it. And then we know OCM has basically gone over to Death Stranding. I don't know when he's gonna come back and run a Metal Gear game again with Death Stranding out.
I don't know.
He did self-insert his name into Death Stranding? Who, Kojima? I mean, Kojima actually... I would go so far as to say that Death Stranding is actually a Kojima game. Like, that is probably the first game that really, really is his. Unless he directed Zone of the Enders and Police Knots better, or more than I did. Also, that's world record. Woo! Goal is complete.
Woo.